Hi everyone, welcome to our short roleplay video for Situation 4 is Language for Persuasion.
Yeah, and in this role play, we'll act as two friends having a conversation over Zoom. The topic we choose is option B, where my friend isn't sure whether to buy an apartment in the city center that's close to work.
Right, so I'll be student A and the one who has the problem and needs some advice.
And I'll be the student B, the friend who gives suggestion and tries to persuade him to make a decision.
Okay, so here we go. Hi Keilla, can you see me okay? My camera's a bit shaky today. Thank you for joining. I really need your advice about something important.
Yeah, I can see you clearly. Don't no worries. Of course, you can tell me what's on your mind.
I got an offer today for a small apartment right in the city center. Literally 5 minutes from my office. When I first saw it, I felt excited. The idea of cutting my commute and having more time more for myself felt amazing. But then the doubt hit. It's small, it's expensive, and I'd be far from my family. I'm torn. I don't know if I'm making a selfish choice for convenience or a smart long-term move. That's why I need your honest opinion. Can you help me decide?
Of course, of course. I hear how stressed you are, but let's talk through each concern slowly, okay? Which one is bothering you most right now?
Size worries me a lot. I keep picturing myself coming home and feeling boxed in. I love having friends over. I like space for my things, my books, and my music gear. I'm afraid a small apartment will make me feel like isolated, like I've traded comfort for convenience. I don't want to lose the part of life that feels like home.
Okay, I completely understand. Small spaces can feel limiting, but it can also become a cozy, intentional home with smart storage, multi-purpose furniture, and a layout that prioritizes what matters to you. You can keep what you love and reduce clutter. Think about creating a zone, a small studio, a corner for music, a comfy reading nook, and a storage that hides things when you host. Smaller living also means less cleaning and more energy for hobbies or social time outside the apartment. Being close to work might let you invite friends out more often instead of hosting at home.
Okay, that helps. My second worry is money. The price cuts into my savings. I'm scared of stretching myself too thin. What if I regret it or miss opportunities to invest or travel? I don't want to trade financial safety for convenience.
Okay. I understand the fear is valid, but in my opinion, you can consider the apartment as an asset, not just a cost. City center properties often appreciate well. You can negotiate to your owner, ask for a better price, request seller concession, or secure a mortgage with lower monthly payment. Buying now doesn't mean you can pivot later. If the location boosts your career promotion, networking, it could offset the initial stretch.
I keep thinking about my family the most. They're everything to me. The thought of being far, missing Sunday dinners, not being there for small things, makes my chest hurt. My God. I don't know if I can cope with that loneliness, even if everything else lines up.
Well, moving doesn't mean you're abandoning them. You can schedule a regular visit homes and make them a priority. Technology does help, yes, but also plan real physical visit, monthly trips, holiday, and intentional family weekend. If it's help, start a realistic trial. Commit to a plan for the first 6 months and include a clause in your personal decision. If it's too hard emotionally, you will reconsider. And that safety net often makes a big decision easier.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You've made me think about solutions rather than just fears. If you were in my shoes with my love for family, need for creative space, and desire to advance in my career, what would you do? Please be honest.
Okay, so I will take it, but with safeguard. Get flexible financing and a clear plan to protect saving. Design the apartment to my taste and most importantly, schedule a family times. Make the decision reversible in the short term. If the emotional cost is higher than expected, we can choose an exit strategy like renting it out. The way we don't feel trapped. The key is to control the risk, not avoid the opportunities. That's my opinion, Banyu.
You make it sound possible. And hearing practical steps eases some of the panic I felt. I can imagine myself negotiating the price, arranging my shelving, and booking monthly trips home. But there's still a flicker of fear. What if I wake up one day and regret it? Regret it? How do I live with that? What if?
Well, fear is natural. Every major choice has a what if. Well, we can make a checklist of non-negotiable for your peace of mind. If those are in place, you manage the main risk. Remember, decisions are rarely permanent, they're steps. You will always have an option.
All right. I've thought it through with you, and I trust your perspective. I'll move forward with the purchase, but I'll apply your safeguards, negotiate price, secure flexible financing, design the apartment for creative space, and commit to monthly family visits. If things go sideways, I'll rent it out or resist in 6 months. Thank you. I feel lighter already. I couldn't have done this alone.
That sounds like a solid plan. Whatever you need, I've got your back. Good luck and call me after the first weekend in your new place.
Okay, thank you so much, Kayla. I really mean that. Your support made this feel less scary and more hopeful. I'll keep you updated, and I'd love your help with the negotiation. Bye.
Bye.